Hello ladies and gents, I'm just coming on to show you a quick embellishment that I've made. I'm going to be doing an altered hoop, and I'm going to do it in a process video so you can, you know, follow along and have a try, or if you just like to watch people crafting. And one of the things that I'm going to use is this embellishment here, which I've made myself. So I just thought I'd, because I'm going to be using it, rather than showing you how to make it on the actual altered hoop video, I thought I'd do one separately, just in case you fancied having a go. Now, doing your rolled roses with ribbon is so easy, honestly. There's quite a few videos out there, but it is really easy. And if you can master it, you can make yourself some awesome embellishments. So, let me just think, which way do I start? This way. So I start with my ribbon to the left of me, and do I want it and I want shiny face up. This is single-sided satin. It's just cheapy ribbon. So what I do is I just start by folding down into a triangle, okay, like so, and then I just roll it and roll it and roll it until I've got a little tight bud part, and then just a tiny dab of glue, just until I've got a little tight stem. And then you just folding downwards like that, and then rolling. That's all you do, and it doesn't matter using bad English there, it doesn't matter really how they turn out, because they're just really nice. And the tighter you roll them, the tighter your bud and your flower will be, and then the looser you roll it, the you know, larger your rose will be, like an English rose, more like so. So you just fold and turn, and once you get going, it's absolutely easy. Tiny dab of glue, or you can use a needle and thread, but I find that doing rolled roses with needle and thread is a little bit fiddly. So roll and turn until you run out of where it's folded, and then that's when you need to fold again, and you just keep doing it. As I say, there's loads of videos out there. Have a look, just have a little look. You know, there might be somebody out there that does a better tutorial than me. I don't profess to be the best at anything. I'm just merely a learner, same as everybody else, but I just like to put videos up. So there we go. So we just keep going until we've got the size that we want. Just keep rolling. Keep rolling. I have done a video on this before, but I just wanted to come on and show you it turned into an embellishment. Turn. Much bigger do I want it? I don't want it much bigger. And literally, once you get going, you can knock a fair few of these out. Absolutely no problem. Right, I've had enough. I've got enough there. So you just cut it off, and then you just fold that bit under. Little tiny dab of glue, and then fold the other, just tuck it under till it looks neat with your tiny bits of glue, and just hold it, and then you've got like a bud sticking out there where you've rolled it. And all I do with that is let's get my lighter. I just hold it very carefully, so just in case you cut too far and it kind of unravels, and I just cut that bit off. In fact, I can cut a bit more of that off so it's not so bulky, just to cut out the bulkiness. That's all it is. You don't have to cut it off if the bulkiness isn't a problem. And then I just wave my lighter over that back of that, which will just melt the ribbon slightly and hold it all together, or you could put some hot glue over it, and there you go, you've got your rolled rose. So I'm going to just quickly make another one so that I can make it into a little twosome like that. And I'm just going to use the ribbon that I've got left over, just going to square that off, shiny bit up, fold it down into a triangle, and then just roll it. You're just rolling it into a tight bud, so you've got something to hold on to start yourself off, and then you just fold under and roll, and it looks really messy until you get going. It does, and it doesn't matter. It's practice. fold and turn. Here we go, fold and turn. Fold and turn. The weather up here, I live quite high up on the Pennines where I am, and the weather is absolutely terrible. It really is bad. I'm surrounded by trees and farmland. Most people know that I live quite far out, and you can't move for leaves. There's no leaves on the trees, they're all on the driveway and the little private road that runs up to my house. They're all over. So this time of year is quite, everything just looks untidy until it snows and covers it all up. So just keep going, just go around, twist and round. But it's starting to feel like it's going to be Christmas time soon. You can feel it in the air, it's on its way. Right, I've had enough of that one, so we'll chop that off. My nails are full of glue and full of ink because I've been messing about with some stamping, so I do apologise. I do wash my hands. Like that. Right, now I'm going to just tuck the leftover bits over, like so. Tiny dabs of glue, you don't need an awful lot. And then if it doesn't stick first time, just go in and do it again. I'll just hold that while it dries. And then again, I'm just going to cut this excess where we've been holding it. Melt that bit with the lighter. And press it down. So there we've got our two rolled roses, and then I'm just going to, I mean you could use anything really, but I have this, I'm just going to brush them bits on flour, I'll back up. I've got this lace here which it's out of my scrap bag, and I'm just cutting these parts off because to me they can represent leaves, which is what I've done on the other one that you can see in front of you. I'm just going to cut a fair few off. I mean, just look at your laces, what you've got, and just think of, how you can cut them up and use them, especially these kind. Because here on this you've got these, you cut that bit out, you turn it the other way around, it looks like a heart. Then here you've got some little tiny flowers. You could cut this bit off and you've got a tiny little trim. There's loads of different ways you can use them. So just have a look at your laces in a different light. You don't always have to use them as one long piece, unless you want to, obviously. Right, just cut that off there. And as I say, I'm making these embellishments to go on an altered hoop. So I'm going to have the small one and the large one right here. I'm just going to very, very lightly just tack them two flowers together next to each other so that they're making a duo of roses, like so. And then I'm going to turn them over. I'm going to start adding my leaves, and you just add them as if you're building up a floral arrangement. Tiny bit of glue. Am I in shot? Yeah. Let's have a think. I'll have that one there. And then I can put this little arrangement that I've made sort of around the outside of the hoop, and it'll look really pretty. Because sometimes it's nice to make your own embellishments rather than just opening a packet, which is fine for quickness, but sometimes it's nice to make your own. It's just that bit special, and because you've made it, it's not going to be the exact same as something somebody else has made because you've made it. And no two things that are handmade are ever the same, even if you've been inspired by somebody or you've had a look on Pinterest or whatever. If you've then gone away and made it, it's different because no two handmade things are the same, like I say. So you're always going to have that little bit of your own touch on it. I've not copied these from anywhere. There's just a rolled rose and a bit of lace. that I came up with, and I just thought they looked really pretty. So there we go. I'm just going to put that one there. No, there, you're there. So, as you can see, I've now got 2 of these little embellishments, little handmade embellishments. And when I do my altered hoop, the idea being, I'll just zoom out a little bit. Oh, we're going a bit. Oh, that's the first time my camera's done that. It went out of focus then. It's never done that before. Oh well. So yeah, I can, I think they'll go to that side. You know, kind of stick them around the edges, as you, if you like, of the hoop to make, you know, my own embellishments. So that is what I'm going to be doing with them. So keep watching, and I'm going to do a process video on an altered hoop. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.